strip club DJing, they was giving me only the nights that nobody else wanted, or the nights that wasn't popping. So like say back in the day, if a girl worked at Dreams, she didn't work at what other club? She didn't work at Fetish, or she didn't work at High Rollers. She worked at Dreams.
Questions about the investigation. The investigation's still ongoing. We still have a lot of people that.
So if you don't know what we're talking about and what's going on, Patrick Clark, DJ Pat, that is from Houston, famous DJ. We're gonna get more information that we got on him, but he tried to go out to Mexico. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few days after the unfortunate death of Takeoff, which he's been alleged of killing Takeoff, he tried to fly out and leave. Try to take an emergency passport. We got a lot of information on this. Before we get started, I need y'all to smack that like button and hit that notification bell. Thank you for rocking out with the I Smoke Hip Hop Live movement. Salute to the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. I am your host, DJ Bless One, and what we're doing here is basically getting you guys according to the rules of just support by hitting the like button and the notification bell. Salute to Pesh Mayweather. Salute to the fam. Go to his YouTube channel and rock with him. Also, salute to his Instagram and go follow him over there. Now we're gonna get it started. It looked like Mob Ties got a lot of situations that need explanation, because now Patrick Clark is in a lot of beef. Let's just say his name properly. DJ Pat, famous DJ in the Houston areas, known through a lot of big artists, and of course the Mob Ties is very deep. It runs very deep. I can't cap, you feel me? So a lot of this is going and is through and through, and you get to see the ins and out, how the rabbit hole got bigger. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So the one they call DJ Pat, they're telling me, a lot of people hit me up, they're saying allegedly he got 2 murder cases or situations like that going on. I'm gonna say allegedly to that. They're saying about he's also connected to the mob. He's a known he owns a club in Houston, and a lot of rappers go to that club. He's also a blogger as well. Well, unfortunately, people dropped the information on him and said this DJ was out here doing the most. He tried to flex to escape to Mexico. Let's just get on with that before we play any videos. He tried to, I don't want to use the word escape, but he tried to go to Mexico, and DJ Pat basically filled out for an emergency passport. According to court documents, Takeoff, alleged killer DJ Pat, aka Patrick Clark, applied for an emergency passport just days after we lost Takeoff. Now, he booked a flight to Mexico. When police arrested him, he had large amounts of cash on him, and prosecutors claim he's a flight risk for bond. So we know no matter how much money them folks got, part of that organization, unless you got the dream team, and even then that book ticket is basically gone, bro. He can't get out of that situation until the case is over with. So he has to stand through the whole trial. Now, hit him up. 813 said a motion by Texas cops to deny Patrick Clark bail, says the 33-year-old accused of killing the rapper. Basically, you know, the flights he booked and all that. So I'm gonna get into that flight, but you can see where it is coming up here. You can see more info on that. Now, my thing, before I talk about the female who ratted them out, because this is what they said in court, how did this man thought he was gonna escape? Did he felt pressures of he's guilty? So let's get familiar with Mexico before I do anything that could get me gone forever. Was that what he thinking? Viva la Mexico, you feel me? Espérate un momento, listen. Padrón, Viva la Mexico. You hear me? Because a lot of people think this is the movies and they doing play-by-play movie antics. You can't make that up. You got Little Cam in court where the attorney literally says that someone basically gave them information and it's a female. How do I know? Because I got it right here. Let's play it and listen to that. Hang on.
KPRC2 community.
Before we play DJ Clark's video, I wanted just to play the audio of what they said. Now, this audio is them basically saying it's your guy. It's not us what we're saying, it's what the state is saying.
Takeoff's death, but the arrest is the most significant development we've seen so far in this case, which is now nearly a month old.
ABC 13's Maya Shea is live at Green Street downtown, where Takeoff was killed, and has the latest on what is still ahead in this case. Maya?
Well, so many people are waiting for an arrest of a murder suspect. That is not what happened today. The man in question today was here the night that Takeoff was killed, and according to prosecutors, he allegedly had a weapon, but let's be clear, he is not charged with shooting anyone.
Now that we played that,
Houston rapper Cameron Joshua appeared in court today on 2 weapons charges. He's accused of being
now that we played that, let's go to where they admitted it was a female who told on the situation. Hang on.
KPRC2 Community
Gun
celebrating
charges.
Houston's
Cameron Joshua has not been charged in Takeoff's death. He made his first court appearance this morning.
Prosecutor at the Harris County DA's office. So just our statement is we believe Cameron Joshua has been appropriately charged in this case, and we're continuing our investigation into the death of Takeoff. Thank y'all.
Carrying a weapon.
Now, why they went through that process, they're just basically letting you know they know who told, as far as, but they can't reveal her identity. This is where he says it deep.
At the scene, the witness who's an employee at the location where the incident occurred.
Learn Spanish with Real Spanish TV.
I apologize, commercials are going crazy, but it is what it is. This is what we pay for.
Wishes to remain anonymous for the purposes of the affidavit for reasons of her safety. Was interviewed. She confirmed that she encountered an individual holding a firearm that was trying to rack the gun during the incident, showing it was a functioning firearm. She identified that person from the surveillance video by clothing and physical characteristics. This was determined to be the same person as this defendant, Cameron Joshua. Officers discovered that Mr. Joshua was convicted of the felony offense.
Now, they went deep on that part as far as who she probably told on and what was going on with that. Now, what we have here is videos and footage of your man, you know what I'm saying, speaking on his dreams and goals and ideals or whatnot. Salute to the family YouTube channel. Here we go.
They was giving me only the nights that nobody else wanted, or the nights that wasn't popping. So like say back in the day, if a girl worked at Dreams, she didn't work at what other club? She didn't work at Fetish, or she didn't work at High Rollers. She worked at Dreams.
Questions about the investigation. The investigation's still ongoing. We still have a lot of people that we're trying to locate and talk to, so we will be a little bit short on details here. We probably will not be able to answer all of your questions, but I can tell you, to confirm some of the speculations out there, the event was a private party.
He was giving me only the nights that nobody else wanted, or the nights that wasn't popping. So like say back in the day, if a girl worked at Dreams, she didn't work at what other club? She didn't work at Fetish, or she didn't work at High Rollers. She worked at Dreams. Like she was hired at that club. Like girls had to work at that club, and that was it. They didn't get to go, okay, well, when the night was popping, if a Wednesday night was popping, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna go back to my home club. It wasn't like that. Like if a dancer worked at one club, that's the only club you was gonna catch her at. She didn't get hired at 4 or 5 different clubs. But I was hired at, you know, at a spot, but I got the bullshit night. So I had to make something out of the bullshit night. So what I used to do was go to the clubs that was popping and get the girls to come. Like I probably, you know, started that type of vibe where the girls could be able to go from here to there, and that's where it came from. Like shit, bitch, like follow the check, like yeah, money over here tonight, you need to come over here. And you know, I had friends that was spending money, and you know, I had the dancers that was, you know, maybe I had a few dancers that came from Dreams, a few dancers came from, at the time High Rollers was open.
Hit the like button for the
we had a place on the east side called High 10. It was a place on the north side called Crazy Horse, and shit, it just all, you know, I was working 7 days a week, but I was at a different venue, a different club every day, so that's where that follow the chick come from.
I mean, he's telling you what he went through and what it is. Now, this DJ, you feel me? DJ Pat, that is. He's in a world full of, you know what, dog poop. And right now, it's not looking good with them Mexico flights. You know what I mean? This man trying to book tickets to get out the country. I don't know what's going on, but it just opened a new can of worms. A lot of players involved, and I just showed you star witnesses. Now, we're going to do another video. Does DJ Pat think that, you feel me, Little Cam told on him? But we'll talk about that in a separate video, man. Now, you guys, blessings. See, now, will DJ Pat end up telling? That's the real key. Look, love your family, love your kids, stay blessed. I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Make sure y'all keep it going smooth over here, man. I can't tell you to stay dangerous if you're staying safe already. Blessings to the kings and the queens.